This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I talked to Wands last time, and we're still working on making our way through Mount Gagazet. I think I'm closer to the end of it, but we still got a little ways to go here. One thing I want to try to do before we get to the top, so I want to try to make sure I build up an overdrive for Titus, because I've thought about how I want to do the next boss, and I think I'm gonna rely on a strategy I haven't tried before, but it should be kind of an easy way to do it and quick. It is a really tough boss. The only problem I see here is I don't know how hard it's going to be to get Titus to get his overdrive gauge filled up. Might need to set his mode different here. Stoic might actually... Let's set him on Victor and let's just actually try to win a few of the battles. Yeah, they keep giving me a lot of these tougher enemies, but I guess that's probably it's probably partially because of how far I am up the mountain. They might have different groupings in different areas. Yeah, with the ambush, I'm certainly not messing with that one. Just try to get out of there alive. I'm gonna end up running out of units MP before we get to the top. I think, yeah, there's a little path down here for a couple of treasures. They're kind of easy to miss, I suppose. HP spear and... well, didn't quite get to the other one yet. I think I'll try to take this one on. And hopefully they don't do the confuse move from me. This, or to me, the seed burst thing they do. There it is. Come on, don't hit him. Or at least not with the confusion, but no luck on my side. Yeah. Titus hit somebody that time, and it's one of my own characters. Yeah, I don't suppose Orden has the best evasion. Not like Waka's. Especially with that weapon he has equipped. Got the evade and counter going on. Yeah. I'm actually not completely upset by that.
Your pain shall be twofold.
That's really doing too much more for us there. It'd be great if we could just petrify him with Titus. It didn't say he's immune to it. I don't want to see how much HP he has left. Oh, we're getting there. Warren's still going to do a lot more damage, so let's keep him in. Good. Yeah, I know he's probably going to counter this, but we're getting close to taking him out. Let's have Warren finish it. That wasn't enough. Okay. I have him set to Victor. Okay, I guess it did fill up a little bit. That would take like 5 or 6 more of those fights like that. Better go to Warrior. Now there we got another level 4 key sphere, so that's a good pickup. Okay, Oren's got an overdrive filled up. Yeah, it's by default. I always want to go to her for healing. Pretty sure there was nothing off down there. You can see on the mini-map there's a little branch off, but you can see up there there's no path down from there, so pretty straightforward. Damn ambush. Hopefully he hits the damn thing and it doesn't dodge him. There we go. I don't know if that really filled his gauge though. I wasn't paying enough attention to it. Yeah, that went up a little bit. Well, let's actually just skip to Titus's turn and let him finish it off. One way or another. I'd have to start using eye potions to heal here. Should be a save sphere coming up here somewhere, but we got a little ways to go to get to it yet. I think we can get another scene here first of all.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice the way she puts it, but I suppose. Not really lying. I think we'll try this. I really like this fight. Let's get Walker back in there. Okay, technically that's the first hit on that thing, since the other hit Walker had was a counter. Yeah, damn it, I hate the seed burst. You're confusing, Orin. Good thing is, the other two characters might be evasive enough to move out of Orin's way if he tries to hit him. Oh, well, he could just hit himself, I guess.
Take that.
I was just trying to remember, did I teach anybody else Cure? I don't think so. I think we're almost at the save sphere. Oh yeah, there it is. If I can just make it up there. Might need to flee here. Well, if they don't ambush me, at least we might have a shot here without healing beforehand. Actually. That guy was going to get the next attack as far as the enemies go anyway, so let's get rid of him first. Titus, please do your thing. Yeah, didn't take him out, but at least he filled up his overdrive gauge even more, which is kind of what I'm looking for here. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Well, since I got her in here anyway, I guess let's do that. Damn it.
It's over.
Trying to remember what I want to do is I want to have overdrives that can hit the enemy multiple times in the next boss fight. That's why I was trying to get Titus's filled up, because he has slice and dice, which should work really well for my purposes. It would help if they stopped knocking him out here every time I try to fight. Damn ambushes. Rather not use any more Phoenix Downs. I don't have to, so let's bring you in for life. God. Well, let's get rid of that bastard here at least. It's like they just bring him back up and he's like, what happened? He gets knocked out again. Well, that time got Yuna. And the worst part for me, I think, there is that it doesn't seem like that fills up his overdrive gauge when it's a petrification attack there. Which, I mean, yeah, that just means I guess I should swap out his weapon. Let's put one of the Avengers on, I guess. Let's one more fight. Chance to build up that overdrive here. No, this should be a good chance.
Give me strength.
I think this should be enough to do it. There we go. Actually, as far as that goes, let's just get out of there. Alright, formation-wise, actually gonna take Walk Out, I think, and go with that group. Probably use up my sphere levels that I have built up. Not that we have too much, but every little bit helps. Like here, strength and power, or strength and HP are gonna be nice. More HP for him. And HP for Waka. We don't need to save. I probably regret that. Okay, no ambush, please.
What should I do?
Let me just run away. I think we're gonna have another cutscene right up here.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Apes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
Kind of awkward the way they do that, I think, but you get the point.
Ah, the son of Jack.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari!
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna,
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
Ah, what do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Always one for speeches. Yep, we got another fight against Seymour here. Wow. Almost like he got an ambush on me here. Because yeah, he does get to go in with that like that. He'll turn a character to a zombie and then use full life on him to kill him off. There are a few ways to go about this. The main strategy that I would usually use is I'll try to build up my magic defense as much as I can, like with Shell or Reflect, and do that to prevent his high-level spells from taking you out. And then you just also have enough HP to be able to survive his biggest physical attack, which is quite a bit. I think you're going to need about 4,000 for it, but I could be wrong on that. I don't remember 100%. For one thing, yeah, let's get that off Auron here. Now, do I want to use this now? I think he's also susceptible to poison if you want to try that strategy. What I'm going to do here is one I haven't tried before. but I have read about it in the past. We'll see how it goes. These wings to discovery that I got, if he makes 2 of them together with Riku's overdrive, it's going to give us a trio of 9999. So every healing item we use will do max. Every attack we do does max damage. He has like 70,000 HP, I believe, or 80,000. So what I'm hoping for is that Slice and Dice will kind of take out most of him here. Although, maybe I should hold off. Nah, that's not exactly what I meant to do. I was going to use Haste on Orin to get him up there too. Because I think I want to get a few regular attacks in here before I do the Slice and Dice. And yeah, Protect won't matter. And Dispel will only take Haste off. That kind of sucks, but I should be able to deal with it. Alright, so with Slice and Dice here, and then Riku will still get a hit off if we need to. So this should be enough as long as I hit it. The only thing is it's going to target the whatever his hang-on buddy is, the Morticore or whatever it is. So these won't all hit Seymour, but let's see how we do. I think this is when he switches his attack pattern. Yeah, he goes into auto attack mode. He'll start using powerful magic. Actually, let's swap Kimari in to see how much HP he's got left. Okay. 2 hits should do it. It's got to survive. Okay, that's probably going to take somebody out. Okay, at least it's her. She's the weakest one anyway. Okay, he's ready to annihilate, which is a really powerful move that I probably can't survive. But one more hit should be able to take him out. Since I have both of my guys getting a chance here before the next boss's attack, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Riku back so she gets the experience. All of my characters won't be getting the experience for this because I didn't bring them all in, but we can always catch that up later. Nice overkill there. So this can be one of the toughest bosses of the game, from what I remember, and that includes like some of the optional side quest bosses. My first playthrough or two, I do know that he was a little bit of a stumbling block. That's one way to easily take care of him here, I guess, at least. There was...
And stay up there!
Yeah. Like that line. Yeah, poor Kimari. Yeah, it still wasn't like a sure win or anything, that's for sure. 2 level 4 key spheres and a dark blade.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jekt will be saved.
We're leaving.
Yeah, she caught that.
Something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's My old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive, soon.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? And if you were wondering about the whole idea of Seymour wiping out the Ronso, don't worry. They have a blitzball team. They're still there. Now, over here is the Saturn crest. It's, yeah, pretty well hidden behind the pillar there, but if you just know that there's one there, just keep looking for it. So we do have 4 of the crests, and there should be 3 more. Go ahead and use our spear grid here quick before I call it for today. Catch up on that. Yeah, we're still not done with Mount Gagazet. It's a huge place. It takes several days to cross. Well, at least days as far as in how I'm doing the content here. But I would imagine in real life, compared to the scope of the rest of Spira, it would also be more than a day to get across it for our party. Alright, we are going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time and we'll keep moving on and trying to get closer and closer to Xanarkand and see if we can save Yuna. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.